I'm a mental health therapist, and one of my favorite things to do is to read about people's experiences. Part of that is reading advice columns such as yours. More than once, a person has written about being a part of an open relationship. I'm talking about consensual situation. Your negative bias and judgment always come through in a way that makes me think you are not really giving the best of the feedback. Overall, I prefer monogamous one-on-one relationships. Granted, I know life can be complicated, and what happens between two or three or more consulting others is not something to sneer at. I suggest you reflect on your bias and judgment for people who live differently than you. Of course, sometimes I read about people who are rude and clueless, and you put them in their place. However, these situations, open relationships, I think are really outside your comfort zone to be preaching about. Do more research and grow more compassion. Preach Abby, more open-minded in Arizona. Dear open-minded, you are correct. I do have a bias against open relationship. I do not, however, lack the compassion. I feel the way I do because I have seen and learned from readers that these relationships are open not as free-willed as some would like to think. Sometimes the recessive partner feels coerced by the dominant one. I have also heard from those who tried it and ended up losing their spouse. While some open relationships are successful, the people I hear from are usually the ones who are hurting, which has also influenced my feelings on this subject. I'm a mental health therapist, and one of my favorite things to do is to read about people's experiences. Part of that is reading advice columns such as yours.